A paragraph expressing an opinion. A. Discuss. Have you ever been on a camping holiday? If yes, did you enjoy it? If not, would you like to go on one? Why or why not? In your opinion, what are some of the advantages and disadvantages of camping? A camping holiday. Advantages and disadvantages. In my opinion, camping can be a wonderful experience, but it also has some drawbacks. One of the biggest advantages is being close to nature. Waking up to the sound of birds and breathing fresh air is very relaxing. Camping is also usually cheaper than staying in hotels, making it a good option for budget travelers. Additionally, it can be a fun way to spend time with family or friends, away from the distractions of daily life. However, there are some disadvantages too. The weather can be unpredictable, and rain can ruin a camping trip. Sleeping in a tent is not as comfortable as a bed, and some people may find it difficult. There are also no modern conveniences, such as electricity or proper bathrooms, which can be inconvenient. Overall, I think camping is enjoyable for people who love adventure and nature, but it may not suit everyone. Would you like to try it? Camping is a fun and relaxing way to spend a holiday. In my opinion, the experience of being so close to nature is unbeatable. Firstly, being out in the open helps you to relax and forget your anxieties. Whether you choose to camp in the mountains or on a beach by the sea, waking up to the sounds of the forest or the sea is the perfect way to start the day. Next, you are able to have fun doing all sorts of activities. If you are the energetic type, you can go swimming, hiking, cycling, or even climbing. Those of you who want to relax can sunbathe or lie in a hammock and read a book. Finally, at night, there is no better way to end the day than sitting around the campfire with your friends or family telling stories and jokes or simply lying on the beach looking up at the stars. Many people claim that camping holidays can be a lot of fun and especially relaxing. However, in my experience, this is not the case. In the first place, having to sleep in a tent exposed to the heat, cold or rain and sleep on the ground in an uncomfortable sleeping bag is not in any way enjoyable. Pitching a tent and cooking over a fire is exhausting work and certainly not relaxing. What's more, if you are not the outdoor type, there is absolutely nothing for you to do for the rest of the day, so, instead of having fun, you feel bored and restless. Last but not least, when you go camping, you either have to do without a bathroom or share one with other campers, which is awkward and inconvenient. Paragraphs. Paragraph 1 expresses a positive view of camping. Paragraph 2 expresses a negative view of camping. Answers to the questions. 1. In what part of the paragraph do the writers clearly state their opinion of camping? What phrases do they use? Paragraph 1. The writer states their opinion early in the paragraph. They use the phrase, "In my opinion, camping can be a wonderful experience, but it also has some drawbacks." Cite. 1. Paragraph 2. The writer states their opinion a bit later, after acknowledging what some people say. They use the phrase, "However, in my experience, this is not the case." Cite. 10. 2. Which words, phrases do the writers use to list, add points? Underline them. Paragraph 1. One of the biggest advantages, cite 1. Additionally, cite 1. Paragraph 2. In the first place, cite 10. What's more, cite 13. Last but not least, cite 14. Advantages. Freedom of movement. You can drive anytime you want without depending on public transport. Independence. You do not rely on other people for carpooling or a lift or on public transport to get where you want. Convenient if you want to carry heavy stuff, small furniture, or even groceries. Ideal for transport in extreme cold or heat. You are not subject to weather conditions. Disadvantages. Very expensive to maintain, insurance, rented parking spots, not to mention the price of petrol, which is constantly rising. Gas emissions are harmful to the environment. Using a car instead of public transport increases traffic in the city center. Parking is very difficult in the city center. Using a car all the time leads to lack of exercise.